Alright, let's fill out this. Honestly, it's pretty bad, but it's greatest rappers of all time tier list. So, let me show you guys what my opinion is on these. Probably not going to be that controversial. I feel like I'm pretty much pretty basic when it comes to opinions on rappers. But you never know, so let's get started. Let's just do these rappers by order, or else it's gonna take forever and there's no reason to not. So the first one, 21 Savage. I think he's okay. I think he really improved with his A Law album. I think that was a good step up for him. So I'm gonna probably put him a hair above average. I'm gonna say C is average, so he's a little bit above. 2 Chainz, average. He's pretty, like, he has good bars. He has pretty good musical composition. And I like his songs, but they don't really express that much meaning. Like 21 Savage does express more meaning than he does. 50 Cent, okay, this is controversial, but I really don't like him. I mean, his songs, like, especially the popular ones, are good to, like, dance to or jam to. But he just doesn't do it for me. So, actually, he can go a little bit after 2 Chainz. That's respectable. Amine. This is controversial, but I'll probably put him A. He's definitely has a lot of meaning in his songs. I think they're very well composed. He's not really outstanding, but he's certainly a good rapper and above 21 Savage lyrically and just in production. Especially his last project, which was the one that had Compensating. I don't know what it's called, but it was a good album, very solid. Probably one of the better ones of 2020, to be honest. Andre 3000 is SS tier. That's pretty obvious. He just is. He's a legend. There's just really nothing else to say there. He's just a great rapper, one of the best ever. A$AP Rocky. I would say he's on Amine's level. Maybe I don't know. He's really good, but he has made some flops, certainly. The ASAP Mob stuff, that's kind of not great. Oh wait, this is A$AP Ferg. Yeah. Kind of the same thing. I mean, A$AP Ferg, he is pretty good. I do like the A$AP stuff, but yeah, that's A. I'm acting like A is bad. It's good. It's very good. Old Dirty, S. Maybe he's not that lyrical, to be honest, but he had an immense contribution to hip hop and kind of breaching that gap of R&B. While his songs are very dirty and vulgar, and they kind of reflect the type of background he went through. But he has that R&B twist, which makes it really fun to listen to. So I really love his songs. So definitely an S tier. Big Boy, also S tier. He's a great rapper. Maybe not as creatively inclined as Andre into stepping outside of the bounds of what people conventionally think of rapper, hip hop. But he's still a great rapper. Legendary. Biggie Smalls, S tier. His rap is both meaningful, somewhat, not as much as other rappers, but his rap is meaningful, and he has an immense talent for it, so definitely deserves SS. Big Sean, oof, he's made good songs. I'd say he's on 21 Savage's level. As you can see, there are a few on this list that I will definitely put lower, but we're kind of leaning towards the upper half right now. Is this just Brockhampton? Yeah, okay. I like their songs. I'd say B. I don't know that much about them, and I don't really follow them, because some of their music is just not my style, I guess. Maybe a little bit too hard, some of it. Too kind of death metal-esque, with that type of shouty rap. I don't really have a taste for that. Like when Ski Mask did it, I didn't really like it, and when X does it, I don't really like it either. But anyway, Busta Rhymes is hard. S or SS? Hmm. Uh, I'd have to say SS. I really enjoy his music. Very creative. I mean, to be honest, it is kind of the death metal thing that I was kind of hating on, but I think he just does it so well, and he has bars and a half. Bars and a half on that man. So I think he just deserves it. So Chance would be in like A plus. He used to be a hip hop legend, but then he dropped the worst album almost ever. So I'm gonna put him in E. So he went from A plus to E just because of that very, 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 very bad album. Yeah, he met Kanye West. He's never gonna fail. Got kicked out of that album party, huh? Anyway, Chief Keef. To be honest, I do. Trap is alright. I don't really respect it as much as these other people. So just because of his creation of trap, I'll probably put him higher than 50 Cent. As I said, I don't really like him. So yeah, I'd probably listen to him there. Not as much as 2 Chainz, but he's definitely palatable, and I respect his contribution to trap. Whew, Common. I'd say he's A. Not quite A plus. He's a good rapper, great rapper, but I don't know. Just hasn't made. He is meaningful. Not saying that he isn't, but he hasn't made a massive contribution to rap as the other people ahead of him have. I would say. Coolio, A plus. Gangster's Paradise is probably one of the most recognizable songs ever. So that at least has to net him some points. He also is a great rapper. I feel like I don't hear him swear, which is very interesting. And he still has deep, meaningful lyrics about the harsh realities of poverty and kind of gang life. So I feel like that's a very big accomplishment for him to not swear during that. YBN Cordae, I really liked his Lost Boy album. I'm excited because he's going to release, or he said he was going to release an album sometime soon. So, I'd say A ahead of these people. I don't, yeah, his technical skill is definitely more than Amine's. Yeah, okay. I'm happy with that. DaBaby, oh no. I don't think he has rap skill, of course. No one can deny him. He's good at rapping. I'm gonna go bang average. Above 50 Cent because I would rather listen to him. And I do love when he switches up his flow, but he doesn't do it so often. Just because all of his beats are just totally tailored to him. It makes him kind of, every song is synonymous. And I don't really, when I'm listening to an album, I want some expression of yourself other than drugs, having sex, and all that. Like, it's kind of boring. Gets old. And all of his flows are the same, the beats are the same. And he's not really well-rounded, I would say. But his features are really nice, at least. Danny Brown. Honestly, I don't really know that much about him. I haven't listened to much of his music, so I have to go. I'll go B. I know I would definitely put him above these people. So I'll go B. Denzel Curry. Huh. I would say maybe he's very level with Amine, I feel like. That type of group. Cordae, Amine, Denzel Curry. I even know if I'm pronouncing. I think it is Amine. I don't know. Denzel Curry, yeah, he's about that. He has great rap skill, and he mixes in that with artistic flair, bunch of stuff, expression. Very good. DMC, well, I mean, that's kind of, it has to go up there. DMC is legendary. Their first 3 albums where they mixed rock and rap were just amazing. Of course, he didn't really Well, originally they started out as a kind of early rap group where it's more R&B focused, so dancing and trying to have a distraction, trying to use it as an entertainment, which is fine, of course, but maybe not as respectable as people who are trying to make music, make real expression, not just club bangers. Anyway, okay, maybe he gets taken down. Oh, a notch. I, TMX, legendary. I would say plus. Great, great artist. Very sad that he died. Uh, Loved his music. Very good hype up songs and very real artist. Not the most lyrical, but his music was very, very good. MF Doom goes SS because he's just a legendary artist. He mixes that lyricism, that mastery of lyricism with great songs, great song making, great beats, great production, putting everything together, good samples, good development, everything. Tells a story, everything. Drake. I don't really like Drake, I'm not gonna lie, so I think he is. I would put him. He does have good songs, and he is. I'd put him maybe after ASAP Rocky. Yeah, I don't. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know much about Common, so that is. He's a legend, and he's very recognizable. He's probably one of the most successful hip hop artists just off of his music. He does have a brand, but still, I would say. Well, Kanye is technically the richest, but that's fine. Dre. This is. I'm the top is not in particular order because you can't really order. They're all great. They're all miles above. So, yeah. Dre's legendary, great DJ. He wasn't really much of a rapper, but his contribution to hip hop is just astronomical. Earl Sweatshirt. Huh. Ooh, I'm gonna be putting. He's a great artist, very meaningful. Maybe A plus, more meaning, and more developed than Corday, Amine, Denzel Curry. I would say. I would say that's true. Easy. He didn't write his lyrics. He's a great artist. Classic. Love his songs. They're great to listen to. But that type of thing is about. He's kind of started the gangster rap trend where it's about glorification, which is, I mean, to be fair, it's expressing your opinion and expressing your life, but it doesn't really help, I would say. But yeah, it's fine. It's great music to listen to. And NWA was an absolutely phenomenal contribution to hip hop, unmeasurable. So he's kind of in the same boat with Dre with starting that. Eminem, oh, he has had such a big contribution on rap. So I will put him S tier. I don't really like his new stuff as much because I don't really like the fast rap, even though I know he has bars. I do realize he has bars, but I don't really like the fast rap as much. Flow Rida. He's not really a rapper. His songs are dancing songs, pretty much, just club songs. So, yeah, I think he's in the same boat with these people. Who? Who now? Future? Mumble rapper, kind of. I would say he is, but you know what I know. Childish Gambino. This is hard. He's had an immense impact. I love his songs. He does bring the R&B very strongly to rap, and I do like that a lot. Because I am a fan of R&B, and I am a fan of soul, and I like the reggae-esque type of thing. So I do really enjoy that when it comes to rap. I like the chill songs a little bit more than the hype songs. So I will put him up there. Maybe above Earl Sweatshirt. Jeezy. I don't think he's that good. I mean, he has a unique flow, but he doesn't really have bars. And he doesn't really make meaningful music, I would say. Uh, yeah. Ghostface Killah, amazing. Definitely as one of my favorite members of Wu-Tang. SS for sure. Definitely. Gucci Mane, somewhere over here. Mumble rap doesn't really mean anything. Um, kind of started that. It's kind of trap, but it's mumble. It's not good. I don't really appreciate them. Same with Gunna. Giza started Wu Tang. Another of my favorite members. Very essential. Definitely belongs up there. Hopsin. Okay, this is gonna be a hot take. He can rap, okay, but his meaning is just him trying to be better than everyone and trying to sound so much more elevated than everyone. So he's kind of pretentious, and I don't really enjoy listening to his songs. He's preachy, he's didactic, and have little meaning behind rap bad, society bad. Like, they're very surface level. He's not talking about his own. He's not really discussing much. Ice Cube, S tier, SS tier, of course. One of the best ever. Great lyricist, immense contribution to hip hop, everything. Ice-T, I would say. Oh, also on note of Ice Cube, probably one of the best diss tracks ever with No Vaseline. Just an absolute classic. I would say Ice-T is. Actually, I'm gonna put it easy. Say Ice-T is right there. Great, absolute amazing contribution to hip hop. Took the LL Cool J route of being an actor, kind of. Which is interesting, but yeah, it's whatever. Started hip hop, so that is respectable. Jay-Z. Nas better be on this list. Nelly. Nas. Okay, good. Jay-Z is always below Nas. Jay-Z below Eminem. I don't particularly like Jay-Z. I recognize his contribution, but in fact, I will probably. Oh. Like, personally, he goes there. I know he's very low, but I just don't really respect him that much. He cheated on his wife. He did make classic music, but it's really not. He's really not as much of a lyricist or as much of an icon as I think he thinks he is. J. Cole, good rapper. Who probably would put him here. It's gonna get a lot of backlash with him above J. Cole or Jay-Z, but I think his rap is meaningful. And he may not have as many classic albums, but he certainly is developing more than Jay-Z ever did. G.I.D. I think he's about there. Great music, good nails the expression, absolutely nails how listenable the music is as well. That's an important part of it. Enjoyable, lyricist, just exceptional. Who now? Joey Badass. Okay. I would say I'd say above Earl Sweatshirt. Maybe not above Jay-Z. He's a great artist. Love to listen to everything he's put out. But probably not above Jay. I think I may be able to get J. Cole and Childish Gambino above, but maybe not Joey Badass. Joyner Lucas, good artist. I like the way he's been doing his art. Of course, listen to him. He kind of doesn't have that expression. He makes really good songs. Maybe the meaning isn't all there. Like he is kind of preachy as well. Great, immense talent to rap, kind of like Tory Lanez, but he does make more meaningful stuff than Tory Lanez. So I would say he's probably. Let's put him on the end there. JPEG Mafia. Honestly, I haven't listened to much of them. the stuff I have listened to is pretty fire though. So I'm gonna put him after Joyner Lucas. Juice WRLD goes S tier. I know it is a bit cliche, but I really fuck with Juice WRLD. Very meaningful, very skilled singer and a rapper. A lot of meaning, very sad. Very good at establishing a mood. Good use of samples. Good use of really producing everything, making songs. Very good at that. Kanye is an SS tier. He is very big in contribution to hip hop. His last album, the Jesus is King one, no, not good, really. And he's kind of crazy, but I still think he deserves to be SS, even though if he's on the end. Kendrick is at least S tier, maybe SS, but we'll see how that goes. I'd say better than, more impactful than Juice WRLD. I'm gonna put him here. Very impactful, very meaningful, good all-around combination of music to make a masterpiece. To Pimp a Butterfly was amazing. Good Kid, Mad City was amazing. Damn was pretty good. I like the U2 song, but not as good. Hopefully it comes out with something in the next 10 years. That'd be cool. Kid Cudi. Ooh. I'd say he's very matched with Kendrick. Very meaningful. Or actually Juice WRLD. Maybe he's a step ahead of Juice WRLD. Because Juice couldn't really finish out his career. Kid Cudi, he does Speeding Bullet to Heaven was a bit of a flop, but overall, very impactful, very meaningful, good lyrics, good story, and kind of a different echelon he carved out for hip hop, a niche he carved out for himself. Kodak Black. If I'm giving Future a D, I'm giving him a D. Lil Baby, good lyricist. Not very much meaning. I like the Bigger Picture song. That had a lot of meaning. It doesn't really use features. He doesn't really do the hip hop thing where you use these different sounds to create a very iconic beat. Doesn't really do that as much. So I'd put him after Big Sean. Lil Dicky goes in F tier. Is there anything else we have to say about that? I mean, yeah, he has some skill, but oh my gosh. Alright. Lil Uzi Vert. I think his songs are meaningful. He's kind of a mumble rapper. I'd give him A. I'd say maybe after Joyner. Lil Wayne, at least an A plus. I think his music is more entertaining than Eminem's. It is a little bit more. He's not really seeking to change the institution. He's not really fighting. He has very limited morals, and his music kind of reflects that. So I guess put him there. Logic, not great. Be honest with you. He has the lyrical skill, but all he raps about is being half black and stuff like that. So no, not really much meaning there. Ludacris is kind of the same thing though. There's not really much meaning. I'd say D as well. Lupe Fiasco, Club Bangers. That's kind of like Florida, maybe better, because it was more soul R&B. So I'll give him above Lil Baby and Big Sean. I'll give him that. Macklemore. E tier. I would say maybe he's not as bad as the rest. He's still pretty bad. This is not where you want to be at, so they're still pretty bad. Potato potato. Mac Miller, great artist. I'd put him before. I'd put him here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put him there. He's a great artist. Very meaningful. MC Ride. Very meaningful. I haven't really listened to much of him, but he is OG, as the kids would say. So, I'll put him with DMX, above DMX. Meek Mill. Honestly, he does have bars. He's kind of lost to Drake though, which puts him under Drake, which is sad. So I'll put him there. What does this say? Method Man? Probably says Method Man. Yeah, that's Method Man. Great. Definitely. Honestly, if I could, I'd put all, just Wu-Tang as a whole here. So, I think I did, right? I think I did. Ghostface Kizza. I would say he's very meaningful. Maybe less meaningful than those two, because Liquid Swords was amazing, and Cuban Links was also amazing. He's just very meaningful. All I want, or dude, I don't remember. The song about his mother and eating roaches out the cereal box was great. MGK, well, his new music is really bad, but I guess based on his rapping, he has bars, so maybe he gets this treatment. Missy Elliott, OG, great female rapper, great. I'd say definitely S tier. Maybe a little bit after Eminem, but most def, SS tier. For sure, above Kanye. He's kind of that, he did kind of do a Rastafarian thing, which I love. I love that type of beat and that type of jam, so I'm going to put him pretty high. From there. Wait, is Tupac even on here? What? Somewhere maybe. YB Nabir. YBN Nabir. Sometimes he has bars. I would put him under. Like, these are kind of OGs. These are people that I can respect and kind of not. Nas, we are going to save him the spot there, or maybe a little bit after, but he is one of the three. It's him, Biggie, Andre, and Tupac that are the four that could be number one. They're pretty interchangeable, to be honest. Nelly. I don't know that much about him. I think he's pretty OG, so I'll put him here. NF. Honestly, unpopular opinion, he does have bars, but just doesn't do it for me. That's just what's gonna happen. Nicki Minaj, bars, but doesn't do it for me also. Offset, lower than that. Let's say it down here. Playboy Cardi, this is trap as well, so I'd rate him up there with Chief Keef. Polo G. Now we're getting to the recent rappers. Kind of meaningful. Maybe below Meek. Yeah, that's a good place for him. Post Malone. Great meaningful music. Love his attitude. Love a lot about him. But for the sake of this tier list, integrity. He's not really much of a rapper, to be honest. He's more of a singer. So I'll put him above Drake, which is kind of bad for me to do, so move him there. I do love his songs though. Was EMP or something? Let us see. Pusha T. What is wrong with that picture? Pusha T. Let's reset. 70. Okay. Pusha T. Good rapper, of course. Better than Drake, of course. So, honestly, he's going up there. I don't know about Nelly, so I'm not. Yeah. His his stuff with Kanye was really good. Actually, maybe. I don't think I can push him past Jay-Z. Quavo, E tier. uh, Raekwon, another dude. All of these are just my favorite rappers from Wu-Tang that they're suggesting. So, um, they're all really meaningful, but maybe above. Yeah, I would say above. Method Man, Rakim, Legend, SS, MF Doom, Dr. Dre. Put him above the Wu-Tang people. Redman, I'd put him after the Wu-Tang, to be honest. After Wu-Tang. I don't know why Ice Cube is so low, but honestly, this is all pretty tight-knit race over here. Yeah, I'll put Redman there. Great composition, great everything. Rick Ross. This is hard. I'd say A plus. I don't know Nelly. I don't even know why I ranked Nelly. Maybe I shouldn't rank Nelly. I'm gonna just not rank Nelly, okay? For ease of access. I'd say Rick Ross is less meaningful than this. Better, more meaningful than Drake in my opinion. Roddy Ricch. I like his songs, to be honest. Not as much as these people. So I'll give him next to 21 Savage. Yeah, I like him more than Polo G. RZA, oh my god. Up here somewhere. Actually, you know what, before, oh, they're both really good. God. Next to GZA. Schoolboy Q. A. Solid A. Next to Drake. That is good. Ski Mask. I like his music a lot, but I don't know if I can give him that high. Do I like him more? Yeah, I like it more than 21 Savage, of course, so. More than NF, more than JPEG, more than Lil Uzi. I'm gonna put him there. It's hard. Snoop Dogg, OG, at least S tier. Not, no. This is actually kind of DMC, Eminem. I would listen. I think his music is more laid back and more jammy, so right there. Take Off. No, I won't take off. Pretty similar to Quavo, to be honest. Lil Tecca, F tier. Tech 9, Bars. I would say here. I don't really listen to much of his songs, but they're good, and he does have a love for music that you can obviously tell. So maybe above Earl. Yeah. Megan Thee Stallion, I don't really like it. I respect the empowerment and the message of female empowerment, but you're gonna get better than these people actually. Flo Rida, probably. Maybe not 50 Cent. T.I., probably around that same boat. I don't really, actually, why is Offset so high? Offset deserves to go down. Yeah. T-Pain also kind of deserves to go down there. Okay, Travis Scott is controversial. Let's say here. Very good artist. Immense contribution. Very R&B, relaxing coding type of rapping, but still very good. Auto-tune, yeah, but makes good music. Very listenable. Does say some stuff about things, which is good. Always good. Trippie Redd, E tier. Some of his songs are alright. Twista is at least A, I would say. Maybe just on sheer lyricism. And actually, I don't even know why Eminem's is slow, but it's kind of okay that this stuff is above, because it is my personal opinion. Ty Dolla $ign. Definitely a C, average. Not really that good. That's probably worse than Flo Rida. Tyler, pretty good. A tier at least. Better than Nicki. Better. He is controversial, but I'm gonna put him next to Drake. Yeah. Tupac, S tier. Andre, big. I'll put Tupac in between. And there we go. We have Vince Staples. Good music. Very solid. Very Tech 9, I would say. Warren G. Ooh. Very, very good. I would say probably there. Yeah. Um, Will I Am. I don't really associate him with hip hop. So because I don't associate him with hip hop, he's just going there. Um, Ludacris is probably up there. Wiz Khalifa is probably C tier. He's okay. Very weed addicted. X is probably B. I would say there. I like his songs. They're very meaningful. Yeah. Lil Yachty, D tier. Above. I'm from there. YG, probably about the same place to be honest. Above Jeezy. Next to Ludacris, probably a good place. I just don't see it. I'm gonna put him above Chance though. Nelly was the one I didn't know. So I feel like this is pretty complete. Got the top 4/5. I would include Mos Def and one of the best rappers. MF Doom's very, very close to that. The Wu-Tang, of course. Not even all the Wu-Tang members, but anyway. Old Dirty. I mean, Old Dirty could definitely pass for SS, but I was being kind of picky in the beginning when I really was in the end when I gave these people all above Eminem, which is kind of disrespectful, but it's alright. I also gave many people above Jay-Z. But it's fine. It's honestly fine. YBN Corday. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this, honestly. Besides not knowing who Nelly was. So yeah, that's the video.